to do them with and for each other. I loved to downhill ski, and she was willing to learn. An up-north ski trip provided the perfect excuse to get her in the perfect location for a life-altering question. She thought we were going skiing. Sometimes life takes us a different direction than our expectations. About 30 minutes away from our destination, I had run out of conversation starters. So I instructed my beach-loving girlfriend that it was probably time to start dressing for the snow. Why don't you add some layers to your outfit? Put on your snow pants, extra layers, gloves, hat. I was still buying time any way I could. She was all set, and we were pulling into this little farm I wanted to show her before night skiing began. By the time she had bundled up and we rolled out of the car, she looked like the abominable snowman, but I didn't care. Outside it was pitch black, and I walked her around in a big circle. I knew this place like the back of my hand, and had always wanted to share it with her. We walked through the stables to see all the animals and moved to the back of the property where the wooden A-frame chapel stood glimmering with soft candlelight shining through the windows. We entered this tiny one-room chapel that seated about 20 people and was set up exactly as I had drawn it out for the groundskeeper. The minute the door opened, she understood what was happening. We slowly walked to the front of the chapel, where I got down on one knee. We were surrounded by beauty, but I could see only one thing in that moment: the eyes of the woman I loved. She said yes. Her decision changed our lives forever. Decisions change everything. It's amazing how two words have the ability to change everything, yes or no. Most decisions ultimately come down to the moment when you choose to say yes or choose to say no. I believe that the words yes and no are the most powerful words in the dictionary. They define what we love, what we will be known for, and what we will do with our lives. These words can both open doors to new places and close doors to old spaces. Yes and no begin new stories and end old plot lines. They are definitive words, words that significantly change the trajectory of life. When you say yes or no, you give new direction to where you are going and what is still to come. Yes or no determines the hours you will spend in a job. Yes or no makes a commitment to a lifelong relationship. Yes or no shapes your character in times of stress. Yes or no brings you breathlessly to the doctor's office to hear the heartbeat of a child. Yes or no commits you to buy and pay for a car and even a house. Yes or no is what leaves you anxiously waiting to hear if an investor chooses to give your idea funding or supports your social cause to help people in need. Most decisions come down to two small words that define everything. Those two small words are yes and no. Choices happen every minute of every day, but some choices have more weight than others. As much as we fret about what to wear in the morning or where to go on the next big date, those moments don't compare with life choices that define where we will live, what we will do, and who we spend our life with. If you think about the last year, there is a good chance you can remember a minimum of 3 choices that defined your year. If you consider your entire life, you will recall probably 10 to 15 decisions that define what you are doing today and the story you are living. They were defining moments in which you said either yes or no. Turning points that forged a path in a different direction toward where you are today. Depending on which little word you use in each situation, it moves you either to a new place or away from that very same place. Decisions are moments of choice. It's this or that or the other option, and there are often more options than we realize. Decisions start and end with you. I can't make a decision for you. It's on your shoulders. Sometimes that weight on our shoulders is heavy. Oddly enough, the heavier the decisions, the higher our shoulders rise. The tension tightens the neck as the stress seems to yank shoulder muscles up toward our ears. I like to group decisions into 3 categories: daily decisions, moments of tension, and transition.